Hey guys, Chris from Hockey Tutorial here, and today in this video we're going to be taking a look at a brand new bag from one of the manufacturers that I consider to be essentially the kings of creating bags, especially in a few certain areas, which is organization and maximizing on space inside a bag, breathability, durability, and also the options that they have in terms of the different bags that they offer for different types of players, and also players of different ages and sizes. And that's going to be Grit. They've just dropped a brand new bag called the Icon, and in this video we're going to be breaking down some of the key features inside that bag and hopefully sharing why this should be definitely one of the bags that you should consider for the upcoming season. Before we get into the video guys, make sure that you give the video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't done so already. So looking at the brand new Icon bag from Grit, one of the first things that you'll notice is that it doesn't really look like a traditional hockey bag. Now what they've done with the outside is that it's a mixture of polyvinyl tarp and also polyester, which is what's responsible for that reflective look that the bag has, that of course provides great durability and also waterproofing for all of your equipment inside the bag if you're putting it down in wet locker rooms, as we know that happens quite a bit. And with some of the different areas of the bag that you notice have more of a matte finish, that's where the polyester comes in. So you're still getting a little bit of a traditional feel to the bag, but it still has all of the benefits that we'd expect from a Grit hockey bag. So one of the first things that you notice, like all of Grit's bags when you open them, is going to be the storage dividers inside the bag, which of course are removable. Now the reason for this, as you've seen with some of the other videos that we filmed on Grit bags, is that it allows you to organize every single piece of your equipment. Everything has a home, so it's not only going to be much quicker and more convenient for you to be able to get changed, but it also means because everything has a place in the bag, it's easy to recognize if something's missing because there'll be an empty space. Now, one of the other things that definitely stands out is going to be the bright green reflective base that this bag has inside it. Now, what that allows you to do is be able to spot small pieces of equipment or hidden pieces of equipment in a low lit locker room. So it doesn't matter if you're somewhere that it's brightly lit or somewhere that's quite dimly lit, you'll have access and be able to see everything inside the bag. A really nice feature with these skate pockets that this bag has is that they have carpets that are inside the skate pockets designed for your skate blades. So you don't have to worry about putting your skates away with protectors over the blades. You can literally just put the skates in as they are, and the blades will be protected and intact and not grinding against the bottom of the bag, cutting into your hockey bag like I've experienced many times before. The Icon bag also has accessory pockets that you can put anything from stick tape to scissors, any of those little bits that you need to take with you to the rink. And it's also a great place for you to put things like your jerseys, anything that you need for the shower room. It's perfect for being able to separate your pieces of equipment from the things that you need to be able to get ready or get your equipment ready, so they're nice and easy to find while you're getting ready for a game or practice. The Icon bag also comes with a removable mesh bag. This would be a great place to put things like your wet pieces of equipment like your jersey, maybe your underlayer or base layers after you finish training, making it nice and easy for you to be able to just throw the whole thing into the machine or just to separate it from the rest of your equipment so not everything gets wet. The great thing about that is that you can also use it to store pretty much anything else that you want. If you want your shower things in there, you want your towel in there, this bag has a lot of versatility for you to be able to separate all of the bits that you need to take with you to the rink. Something that Grit's hockey bags are renowned for is going to be the removable cooler sleeves that they come with. This is the perfect place for you to be able to put your drinks and maintain their temperature. Of course, whatever you want to drink and whatever you want to put in these cooler sleeves is at your own discretion, but it's just a nice place to be able to put those things, to be able to find them easily, to make sure that they maintain their temperature while you're at the rink. Something I've always been a big fan of is a lot of Grit's bags will come with removable carpets. This doesn't sound like something that's necessary, but for me personally, it's definitely something that I really appreciate. We all know what it's like when you get to your bench or your seat in the locker rooms, the floors are completely waterlogged and you're trying to get changed, you're trying to put your socks on. The removable carpet is somewhere for you to be able to put your feet down, that you don't have to worry about your feet and your socks getting wet after you've just been changed. It's these subtle touches and attention to detail that I've always really appreciated Grit's bags for, and it's nice to see that they've carried this over onto their new line of bags. Now moving on to the outside of the bag, something that Grit's bags are known for is going to be the ventilation, or how great they are at allowing air to circulate through them. Now this doesn't seem like it's a big deal, but it's one of the reasons that Grit have been one of our favorite bag manufacturers, because of the fact that they're very aware of the fact that hockey bags need to be able to breathe. Now on the side of the bag, there's a panel or a pocket that can be removed to not only reveal a massive ventilation port on the side of the bag, so you can either rock the bag with this completely off, or you can use this panel to be able to have it embroidered with your team logo, company logo, or whatever personalization you'd like to be added onto your hockey bag. But the main thing I like about this is the fact that it reveals that massive ventilation pocket that allows a lot of air to be able to pass through the entire bag, helping to keep your equipment dry, fresher, and of course lasting longer. This isn't something that a lot of bag manufacturers take into consideration, but it's one of the reasons that I'm a big fan of Grit's bags. Now when you close the top panel of the bag, you'll also notice a zip right in the middle of it. This is a two-way accessory pocket that allows you to get access to anything from outside the bag and also inside the bag. This is going to be probably one of the best places that you can store things like your jerseys or maybe things like your towel that you don't really want to have to sift through at the bottom of the bag, but you might need quick access to from inside the bag and also the outside of the bag. This is definitely going to be a new feature for Grit that we haven't seen in any of their previous bags. Last but not least is going to be the straps that are on this bag. Now this bag is a traditional player carry bag, so it doesn't have any wheels or anything like that, like backpack straps. Traditional player carry bag, but the straps are adjustable. So depending on your size, your height, or what you're comfortable doing, this bag allows you to be able to adjust the straps. It doesn't sound like a big deal, but I have encountered several bags from previous manufacturers and other manufacturers that don't allow you to adjust the straps. So it's just a nice little subtle feature that's been thrown into this one. In terms of the bag's dimensions, compared to standard carry bags that we've seen, especially for senior players, the Grit Icon bag is definitely a little bit shorter. It's a little bit more narrow, but it does sit a little bit higher than the traditional bags that we're used to seeing. For me personally, and the type of car that I have, it's perfect for being able to get it in and out of the vehicle without too much stress. And because of its compact size, if you do have a slightly smaller car or you're using public transport to be able to get to the rink, it is a bag that is maneuverable and fairly easy to be able to maneuver around. As always guys, a big thank you for watching this video all the way to the end. If you enjoyed this, please make sure you give it a thumbs up and make sure you subscribe so you can stay up to date with all of the videos that we post, and be sure to turn the notification bell on so you are notified anytime we post a brand new video. I'm thinking of putting out another VS bag video where we look at the Icon bag versus something like the Conway Banks bag. If you're interested in seeing that, comment down below and let me know so we can make that happen. But as always, thumbs up, subscribe, notification bell turned on, and I'll catch you in the next one guys. Take care and thank you for watching.